Hello, this is Galgoth, and I'm playing some Shandalar, some Magic the Gathering. Now, in the end of the last episode, we lost some of the. Let's see, if we leave the village here, the village is gone. I don't know what to do about that. I've tried reloading the game, I've done a few different things, but the village is gone. I don't want to spend too much time in there because the time is passing. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I think we're just going to go to Unicorn Spire because that's where another piece of gear is. So we'll just head down that way. I think we've been to most of these little villages. Speak to this wise man. 2 extra life in the next duel? Sure. We've bought in the card here, so we've been here. Go on the black amulets for blue cards. We don't want that. Torment. No, I don't think that's very good. Or the Dim, a 3/4 for 5. For blue, gain hexproof. No. No, I don't want any of these cards. We're at 239 here. Let's go in here real quick. And we're gonna just turn off blue and black. It will sell any cards. Sell 3 of those. Oh, is there colorless? Multicolored. I want to turn off colorless. I guess I can't. We're just gonna sell a bunch of cards here. And get 800 for this card. Giant Strength. Hammerhead. There we go. And then buy a bunch of food. Now our money situation is basically handled. I'm not sure what the card limit is. I think it's 250, but I'm not exactly certain. So we're gonna leave the village here. We're gonna go to this, whatever this is. Racolite for 6. Pay 2, prevent the next 1 damage so we've dealt to target creature or player this turn. Return it to this owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Ugh. It's kind of a bad card. We'll duel this. This is a fine ante. We'll play first. We have 1 swamp in hand. So I think we have to mulligan. We have 2. So we'll keep this. The Bolt of Whispers. Swamp. And then we can make him sacrifice something if he plays a creature. That's a mana dork. We don't want him rampant right now. Play that. What the hell? It wouldn't let me. I was clicking. Now you probably heard me clicking and clicking, and it wouldn't let me play my swamp there. There's some wonkiness here. They can give things flying with the cobbled wings. Okay. Dust Hunter Bat. At least we get something. If we get 4th mana, we get Kalitas, which is great. Yeah. Okay. Swing in with the Dust Hunter Bat. I guess he can kill our bat. I didn't really pay attention that he had a couple deserts. We'll swing in here. Play our 1/1. We can't really attack in with those deserts though. So we're mostly just getting this effect. Protection from black, huh? That's an issue. I can't murder it because it's protection from black. Cancel. Untap. I guess in this game, once you tap, you are done. Oh, we can sacrifice vampires. Interesting. Okay. Not anything we can do here. He'll probably attack through. Oh, he's giving it flying. I don't know why he's activating his deserts. This is also got protection from black. This is like terrible. Well, Dark Ritual, and that allows us to play our Mikaeus. Then that gives this the Intimidate, which allows us to swing in and hit. Okay, so he's killing our Mikaeus. Sunscape Familiar. That's a murder target. Which does give us a zombie. We'll attack in, get some life back. We drew a backup in chaos, but we need 2 more mana. I don't know why he's activating these deserts. He's tutoring. I don't. What did he tutor? I'm not sure. Didn't reveal it. Swamp. And we can just swing in. Tricks on you. So now I can sacrifice the zombie. So he was going to kill the zombie. But I can just sacrifice it. Now he needs to stay back unless he wants to die. Which he didn't do. Swamp. Murdered this nest invader. And that gives our Kalitas unblockable. Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to keep because I want that card. Gets us extra food. Okay. Scarecrow. 2/2 for 5, which is pretty bad. Pay 6, prevent all damage will be dealt to you by creatures with flying. No. That's... I mean... No. Devoted Druid is super good, actually. Why is this only 10 gold? There's so much you can do with this. If you turn this into, like, an enchantment, there's multiple ways to turn it into not a creature, right? Then you can just put -1/-1 counters on it infinitely, right? Because it doesn't kill the creature to have a -1/-1 counter on it. And then you can untap it and then add in. So we're gonna buy the Devoted Druid. We're not doing that right now, but like it is a combo piece for sure. Let's begin a quest. North to my brother at Nevermore Hall. Where is that? It's right there. We'll do that. 4 days to complete. Okay, so we're gonna go north. And then trade blue amulet for any creatures. What was the name of the creatures I'm thinking of? There's another zombie lord. Death Baron. That's the one I'm thinking of. Skeletons you can control and other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. That's super good. We'll get a Death Baron. Yes. So let's get this Death Baron in our deck. There we go. It's the same thing as the Lord of the Undead. Lord of the Undead, we can tap to get zombies from the graveyard back to our hand, which is good in a long-term game. Death Baron gives them Death Touch. So if we get 3 copies of this 3 copies of this. And then some more 1/1s, or some more cheap dragons. So, like, there's a one that comes into play tapped. It's a 2/2 for 1. As a zombie, that's pretty good. We want to take these bone shredders out. These bone shredders are kind of not that great, especially against other black decks. How many murders do we have? Right, currently have 3 murders and 1 diabolic. Okay. Defeat enchantress or reward me with any creature, so we can get another Death Baron. So Mardik Keep is off to the side here, like way off to the east. We'll play first. We got a turn 2 play and 2 removals, so we'll keep. Swamp, Nezumi Cutthroat, and then we could Damnation if we needed to. Protection from black, Exalted. Well, you can't murder it. It does. This creature cannot be blocked by Nezumi Cutthroat because it has fear. Do I want to be taking the damage off my Ancient Tomb right now? Yeah, we'll put the Lord of the Undead in. No, well, no, that was the Exalted trigger. Essence Warden, Savannah Lions. Okay. I think we just Damnation now. We should have attacked first, actually. That was a mistake. Murder the Trained Armadon. We need to get another land out here, so we're not murder the Johnny Primate. Another Johnny's Primate. Whoa. I think this Ancient Tomb did too much damage to us, so we should have waited apparently on our Damnation. Because there's no, we just concede here. Because he cast this spell, we lost a Dark Ritual, which is okay. Duelist Funger's Master. Keep hand. We have a turn 1 play. Yeah, we'll play the Swamp. We'll play the Shadow Alley Denizen first. And then we'll play the Terramorphic Expanse, grabbing a Swamp, into Cryptbreaker. Cryptbreaker makes the Shadow Alley Denizen have Intimidate, which we then swing in with. Then we're currently going to be winning the race. Fairy Miscreant. So this is a fairy deck. Vault of Whispers. We'll play our Needle Spectre, making our Shadow Alley Denizen unblockable. And if they want to trade the Fairy Miscreant, I'm fine with that. Because the Fairy Miscreant, if they have other Fairy Miscreants, they get to draw a card. So, Evolving Wilds, play Sylvan Library. Play the Phyrexian Ranger. And then that will go onto our Needle Spectre, and then we'll start attacking the hand. Okay. He's destroying our land. And then we're going to continue to attack the hand. Get rid of Chimera. He's using the Sylvan Library to fix his hand here. Swamp. So we can play this He Who Hungers as a blocker here. Can't do anything there. Script Sprite, Fairy Mace Screen. So that would have drawn him a card if he had. So we have 5 mana. If we didn't get that land destroyed, we could have played Mikaeus. Oh, so if we play Gary, we just win. Because he had 3 life, and we had more than 3. Oh, what's going on behind me? Dogs are playing behind me. Dagmas Bargain. The breeding pool is really good. I'll take the cards because it's got a good land. Sigil of Distinction. X. Put X charge counters when it comes in. It gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on it. Equip, remove a charge counter. Okay, it doesn't seem super great. Okay, we gotta defeat an Enchantress. So they're green, typically. Oh, I want this Abyssal Spectre, like, real bad. 2/2/3 flyer for 4, but when it deals damage, that player discards a card. And that's super good. So duel him. Hopefully. We got 3. We got both our lords and Kalitas. We'll keep. I think we need to reevaluate our curve a little bit. We need better 1 and 2 drops. And speaking about 2 drops, Knight of Infamy. So he's going to get Exalted Trigger, so he's going to be bigger than the bat. He murders our Lord of the Undead. Play our Death Baron. Get our Exalted Trigger in. Okay, so very much he's playing our deck. Get Kalitas out there. Hopefully he's used up all his murders. And he's got those. We'll murder the Needle Spectre. Does it really matter? Because he can still block this, but we'll attack him with our Kalitas. And get another counter on Blood Chief Ascension. He casts his Knight of Infamy. Terraforming Expanse means that we can cast Mikaeus next turn. And then we will attack in with Kalitas. If he double blocks, we can sacrifice a zombie, which we will do. That makes this profitable. I didn't want all my damage to go on that thing. Okay. That quite wasn't right, but now we play our Mikaeus. And we just win. Abyssal Spectre, want that. Yeah, we'll take the cards just for the Spectre. Oh, this is Enchantress right here. There we go. Duel this Enchantress. Shit, we have an island in hand. That means we need to fix our deck because we lost that. Dark Ritual. However, we do have turn 3 play turn 2 to make him sacrifice. We need 1 more mana to turn our deck really on. We'll keep play out the swamp. So we can make him Diabolic Edict if he goes to enchant. Okay, that was not my favorite thing that he did there. This has got hexproof? Yeah. Lord of the Undead. If we got our Death Baron or another Lord of the Undead, it would be really good for us. He's getting his slippery boggle back. And then he's... Okay. I don't want to attack into that. So we'll just pass turn. Enchantress' his presence, Rancor. Here's the question. Do we let him play out a little bit more? And then Damnation? Maybe we do. I think we do, because then if we delay, we can maybe get our Mikaeus out there. Oh, this is really good. All forests are 1/1 creatures that are still lands, and then yeah, and then we Damnation and we kill all their forests. So Damnation. So there goes all his lands, and we play our Mikaeus, and we start swinging in. And Kalida's out. Attack with our Mikaeus. He can Rancor the land. Swamp. Rager. Nezumi Cutthroat. Attack in. That did kill our Kalidas, but we were able to replay it, kill, and then we're killing off his lands. So he replayed his Rancor. We'll play our Death Baron. And then go to combat. Swing with everything. Awesome. Nothing we want here. So we'll take the clue. I don't think we've gotten it. Yeah, this is our first clue here. Time Walk is an amazing spell. Tropic Island, Rubland, good lands. No instance or interrupts allowed. Interesting. Life Lost Carrier Crusade permanently in effect. And we'll get the Hive in the next. This is kind of not useful because it takes 5 mana to create a 1/1 Wasp that has flying. Okay, let's go back and go get another Death Baron. Death Baron. So edit our deck. We're going to take the Bone Shredder out. And now we want some more cheap 1-drop zombies. We want to put our Death Baron in. And then we also want the, was it Abyssal Spectre? Yeah, we want that in. We lost our Dark Ritual. We don't have a replacement. So Abyssal Spectre works really well with Blood Chief. Hypnotic Spectre, I think, is slightly better. He gave us another tip for this place here. South of Andor Sanctum. Where's Andor Sanctum? I don't know. So Mardrake Keep is getting attacked. We really can't get over there in time. We could try. Let's Duel the Beastmaster. We'll keep this. If we get one more swamp, then we're looking good. We got Diabolic Edict. And get rid of your wolf, please. Azumi Cutthroat. Wow, this is we need another land there. There we go. Is it better to murder? Yeah, we gotta take care of that bailiff. We just attack in here. And then we murder the bailiff. And then this is a 1/3. Can sacrifice it to destroy target artifact or enchantment. If they destroy the hive, it's like it's no big deal. And we got a dog that's weighing at me. Oh shit. That was a mistake. I want to cancel this. There's not a cancel button. Advanced? What is the advanced layout? I mean, my dog, it sounds like she's dying. Okay, that thing is just dead. What does the advance get rid of? Oh, it gets rid of the card. I want this. Aspect of the wolf. Okay, turns it into a 2/4. Vault of Whispers. We play our Death Baron. Now he doesn't have any profitable attacks. I think I do need to keep back for a little bit. He could pump this. I think I can just take the damage. Yeah, he was going to pump it regardless. What is primal rage? Creatures control have trample. I think we end up putting the Lord of the Undead in front of it. Because we're probably damnationing, to be honest. Discards that, and then we damnation. Drag Tusk. Don't like to see it. We'll play. It's got trample. So we kind of have to play for carry. Okay. Swamp Micaeus. So this does kind of this. He's going to. Yeah, we're gonna So with that, kind of puts us back in. Swamp. I think we want to keep. Yeah, we'll attack in with our Micaeus. And then play our Duskhound Bat. And then we can start creating 1/1s, I guess. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Okay, so he's now he's like spam doing the survival of the fittest. Which is like all he's doing is wasting his mana. Attack in with Micaeus. Okay, got another Wasp. Discarding Rampaging Balos to get a 5/4. Discarding that to get a 3/3. So, like, discarding that to get a... And then he's going to play the Basking Rootwalla. He just keeps doing this. I don't know what he... Like, does he know what he wants? Birds of Paradise. Actually going to play the Birds of Paradise. Swing over top. Swing in. Create another one. We got to be careful though, because he could just trample over. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Okay, so you go there. You go here. You go there. That's enough damage to kill us. All right, that's all right. We lost our Hugh Hungers, but we just put a Bone Shredder back in. Death's Approach. We need more zombies. I don't care about that. Looking at any deck here. All right, that'll be the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to continue to try to get to that Vampire Lord, and then we're just going to continue to roam around trying to get more zombies. Basically, is what we're at. We're trying to get more zombies. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.